It's Auntie Friday. But now it's time for the season finale of P Valley. So we open with Andre and his wife arguing, and Haley in the back just kind of tittering. The wife gonna say, I guess I deserve it. Yeah, you do. Like, sorry. You do. Although he was probably cheating first, but you was probably cheating. So, I mean, when you both cheating, all you can call it is even. It's time to move on. So after that little argument, we hear a crowd outside. I guess he won. The new mayor of Chuckalili, Chuckalulu, Chuckabeebo. So Haley leaves and him and his wife get to arguing. She's like, when did it go wrong? He said, probably when we got married. She said, you should have told me about Haley, about your pappy. He said, when I married you, I knew I had a chance at legacy, not love. He said, look, you went back to Dante and you should probably go on and marry him. She like, you trying to divorce me? We're both having affairs. I think it's time. You're stooping the surgeon. He's humping a hussy. So then Corbin burst in and he says, you won. Oh, he's just been in the lead all night. We don't know yet. Back at the Pank, Lil Murder takes the stage, but he tells the DJ to cut the music. So now he hits us with a freestyle, talking about fake killers. Lil Murder is such a good actor. I wonder what he's like in real life. All right, but now we get back to the party. Money's throwing, the beat's back, bussy popping. Over at Evil Pastor Woodbine's, they praying on the heifer. Oh, Lord! Patrice done won? What? 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 This is too much. Well, you lost $5 million. Sorry, Hale. Hell, sorry, Clifford. Ooh, Lil Murder got a fan in the audience. He gave him a wink and a kiss. I don't even know why you would have brought a podium to my house if I lost. I would be peeved if I was the mayor's son. Be like, why the hell y'all on my lawn? Get on. Oh, Andre said he moving back home. After the performance, Mercedes and Murder come into the back room, but Clifford crying. Oh, Ernestine done made it. That's why Clifford's crying. Clifford's just starting to talk in complete riddles now. Like, when is he just gonna go full Yoda? Water drink, not she did. Over with Keyshawn, Autumn done left her a car with a trunk full of clothes and a few stacks and a full tank of gas, honey. She ready to hit the road. With Uncle Clifford and Murder post-coitus, Murder says he's got to leave for his tour today. So Clifford's like, well, you may not be back for a minute. I got my life. You got to go live yours. If we get back together, so be it. Damn, Murder keep losing love. Lord, but Patrice settling into her mayor's office across town. All the casino referendum did pass. She's on the news saying, you can call me Mayor Bishop from now on. And Mercedes says, this heifer stay doing the most. However, Mercedes gets a knock on the door, and it's one of her pictures and a $30,000 check from her lesbian lover. Over at Andrew's house, all these women is coming to give him some food like somebody done died. His wife just standing on the porch looking out for the real hussy. And here she is. But now he's apparently staying. He don't know if his wife gonna stay though. Girl, Haley called that heifer and she says, we just gonna bring the water to us. We don't need the pink anymore. So you get nothing. Zip. Zada. See, you should have taken that $5 million. Ooh, referendum leads to first casino build on Corbin Kyle Canal. Ernestine get home and she said it smells like bussy up in here. So right as they get settling in, Big L, Duffy, and Uganda knock at the door and Big L says they got some work to do. What work? He fired you for running pills through the Pank. Lord, Ernestine had hired him for a homecoming party. She says, shoot, I almost died, so we gonna live. I'm with you. Ernestine said, you need to get to living and I'm gonna go change my panties. Now, Clifford hearing the voice of his mama. You know she right. It's time for you to find love outside the pain. She said, when love calls, you better answer. Don't let it slip away too many times, 'cause love may not ever come again. Ooh, I'm telling you, when love calls. She said, don't you let that good bush slip away. Oh, Keyshawn and Murder meeting up. He giving her some money too. Over at Mercedes' gym, she's opening it up again, putting up her posters and calling it art. And she's dancing on the pole again, healed. Oh Lord, but who should drop by but evil Patrice Woodbine? So Heifer Woodbine says, your sister's going to rehab and she asked me to take care of Terica while she away. She's like, but since I'm Mayor Bishop, I was like, you need to go on and stay with your mama. So as back with Uncle Clifford as he's waxing sentimental, Autumn comes in and throws a newspaper on him and says, they're building a canal. They've screwed us again. He says, well, you know what? I got a check for you. So he gives her the $250,000 she paid for the club, and he says, I'm buying it back. She's like, you made a backdoor deal with Corbin? He said, yeah, because where would I go? Where would I work? This is my life. This is my dream. You go get your own. You tried to bogart my dream. Heifer. You lucky you got your money back. She said if it hadn't been for me and my money, this place would have sold for piss and a penny. He said, yeah, if it wasn't for me and Mercedes, you'd be dead, so you better save the club. Clifford said, you're a lost, lonely, scared little girl who doesn't understand family, but I hope you find it. But take your money and go. She's like, I need more. I want interest. Big L said, getting rid of bodies seems like plenty of interest to me. Don't you think so, Diamond? Yeah, girl, these people like saved your life, almost caught a charge for you. Take your money and go. Oh, Lord. Keyshawn go to get her kids, but Derrickton already got them. I knew it. It's that big butt heifer. Meanwhile, across town, Andre goes to see his pappy in prison. Lord, so she get home, but now CPS is investigating him. And he trying to make her look like the abuser. Lord, so now Keyshawn done snapped. Now she attacking him in front of them. Girl, she just playing into it. The police carrying her off. Now she done slapped the cop. Oh, God, no. Damn. Now she getting arrested. Lord, this is all Big Bone's fault. Back over with Maine, Mercedes drops by. Why you gonna introduce Terica to Maine? Oh, God, but Maine's upset with her because she was on stage with Lil Murder, who popped Pico. Oh, Lord. Lil Murder's tea is in the street. They know he likes bus more than puss. But it's the night of Ernestine's homecoming party. Oh, but here comes Lil Murder. He put on Clifford's song, he got on his jumpsuit, and he is there to get his woman. Every man wants a woman. Now Mercedes and Terica come through, and Terica see Lil Murder looking at him, and she like, oh, that's you, ain't it? He said, girl, we've been busting it wide. Diamond, however, gets a call from Keyshawn, who's in jail, while he's at the party. And Redbone see him walking off. She said, look, I'm going to need you to off him. But back at the party, Mercedes is telling Clifford, last night was my last dance. I got the gym open again. In the pisser, the girl who sells the bikinis is telling Roulette, I know what you're doing with the sickly heifer. Oh, she wants to be in the stable. Oh, Lord, now Murder says he ain't going on tour. You better get out before you get shot out. You and Teak gonna be in heaven together. So he don't want to go on tour. Clifford's like, you better go. You're scared of success. He said, well, you're pushing me away because you're scared we could be happy. So he's telling him, I love you, Clifford, and you deserve love. Clifford said, look, I just turned 40, you 20. What you know about love? And then he opens up about Teak and how they fell in love and that Teak took his life. Lord. So as they're having their heart-to-heart, Big L comes in and says, Redbone and hacked our accounts. We negative 24K. That heifer man. He said, I told you to let me off her. So now we're with Haley, and it looks like she's in San Francisco. Are we ending it with Clifford High dancing? Yup. And Little Murder's there, dancing in front of everybody. Oh, public kiss. What the hell? So now Diamond's getting attacked in his car. Oh, Lord. So apparently this heifer, Big Bone, knew that ring because she's associated with that gang, and she knew he's the one that killed the lieutenant. Now he having flashbacks. And that's where the season ends. So dang, Keyshawn stuck in jail. Well, I'ma see you soon for Bill Collective.